Hello everyone! Last April 19, 2022, our professor asked us to create an application or website evaluation. We are free to choose the application or the website that we prefer to evaluate. So the website we chose is Ecosia. So this video contains Ecosia's background, founder, purpose, Ecosia's impact on the environment, and last is our evaluation. We will just tackle the brief information about background, founder, purpose, and Ecosia's environmental impact since all the detailed information is in the document. So I'm Kathleen MACATANGAY, and allow me to begin this video with Ecosia's brief background. Ecosia's adverts are clearly identified as ads and are text links to websites that pay for each user click. Their partner being serves the adverts to consumers, and Ecosia receives a portion of the money earned by these ads. Ecosia receives a few cents for each click on a Bing ad or percentage of the purchase price made through an affiliate link. Ecosia then donates the ad revenue to planting programs. They also receive a little commission from their online store. All earnings go towards their efforts, which means that every time they sell a t-shirt, they may plant 20 trees. Did you know that it takes around 45 searches to fund the planting of one tree? It may take a fewer searches depending on ad clicks and how much search ad money Ecosia generates. Ecosia's contribution were used to support a WWF Germany campaign that preserved Horena National Park in the Amazon Basin until December 2010. The organizers sponsored and supported conservation measures in collaboration with wood industries and local communities. By 2011, the search engine had raised around €250 from July 2013 through September 2014. Ecosia contributed to the Nature Conservancy's Plant a Billion Trees program, which seeks to restore the Brazilian Atlantic forest by planting 1 million native trees by 2015. That's all for Ecosia's background. Let's proceed to its founder.
Let's now talk about the founder of Ecosia. Christian Kroll, Ecosia's CEO, started the company in December 2009. Christian studied business administration in Nuremberg before deciding to tour the world in search of ideas for a company model that has beneficial social impact. Christian Kroll started Ecosia in 2009 after learning about the environmental and social consequences of deforestation on a tour across the world. Although non-profit can be beneficial answer for some leaders and groups, Christian wanted to approach ecology with a corporate attitude. He established Ecosia as a for-profit social venture, allowing him and his team the entrepreneurial freedom to experiment, invest in the product, and iterate on business solutions.
Now let's move on to the purpose of Ecosia.
Ecosia is a German search engine situated in Berlin. It distributes 80% of its proceeds to non-profit groups dedicated to reforestation. It considers itself as a social business, is carbon dioxide negative, and promises to promote complete financial transparency while protecting its consumers' privacy. Ecosia's goal is to improve the environment through tree planting. Ecosia intends to employ tree planting as much as possible to absorb as much carbon dioxide as feasible. The objective to plant trees and absorb carbon dioxide will have a favorable impact on climate change. This favorable development will benefit both animals and people on our planet in the long term. In the end, it will benefit the entire globe. Ecosia argues that tree planting may help empower individuals and eliminate poverty for a large number of people. Ecosia argues that this is possible to do so through recovering depleted soils and via initiatives such as agroforestry food growing. Ecosia is also worried that deforestation is causing animals across the world to lose their natural home. Ecosia's goals is to rehabilitate wildlife habitats through tree planting.
We included background, purpose, etc. for us to better understand what is Ecosia and its purpose. So let's proceed to the main topic, which is the evaluation. Our group decided to evaluate the website individually. Since we have various opinions and evaluations, we also create criteria for us to better evaluate the chosen website. So our created criteria are legitimacy or accuracy, relevance, currency, authority or security or privacy, purpose, features, accessibility, and organization. Together with the criteria is the rating scale. So the rating scale we use are excellent, very good, good, not good, and bad. So Miss Christine Joyz Batibot will share her evaluation first.
Ecosia evaluation. I rated it as excellent because it shows legitimacy. I found out that Ecosia is one of the highest ranking companies on the B Corp list, gaining honorary mentions for the previous 4 years and a very acceptable score. It also excellent in accuracy because Ecosia's browsers is functional similar to the popular browsers and has many of the same features. Ecosia not only provides excellent search results, but it also allows you to help the environment for no cost. So I rated it only as very good because it shows you relevant and specific information unlike any other search engines that show you broader information, like Google. Since Ecosia's search engine is Bing, Google is quite better because it comes to certain things like a video searches. In terms of currency or timeliness of the information, I just rated it as very good. Since Ecosia uses Bing's, I compared its timeliness of the information to Google and found out that compared to Bing, Google changes its algorithm more frequently, which means that this ranges from huge update to small changes. As a result, this ensures that Google's search engine page remains the best it can be. I rated its security and authority as excellent because I found out that Ecosia is governed by the European Union, which requires a higher level of user privacy. Ecosia provides encrypted searches and does not utilize user profiles to tailor results. The search records aren't retained for a long time and aren't sold to advertising or third-party partners. Without a doubt, I gave this an excellent because I found out why Ecosia created. It's because it is employing an integrated landscape approach that benefits both nature and people by creating corridors, absorbing waters, and favorably alternating the local climate. I gave its feature a very good only because unlike other search engines, there is non-certain things like video searches and there is only few images you can get, but there is also some amazing features that I discovered. I rated its accessibility an excellent because Ecosia is easy to access whether if it's on phone or computers. Below are the different steps how I access Ecosia in different devices. First is for the phone. Ecosia is now on iPhones or iPads default browsers. Ecosia rather than Safari is included with Apple's new iOS 14. If you are tapping a link, will open it, Ecosia's immediately. This makes it much more convenient to plant reels while surfing the web. Step 1. I open the settings on app on my phone. And step 2, I scroll down to Ecosia. Step 3, I tap the default browser app. And step 4, I select Ecosia. That's it. You now plant trees by browsing and searching the web by phone. On the other hand, for the desktop, on step 1, I click the Add to Chrome. Step 2, I click Add Extension in the Chrome dialog box that appears. Step 3, I try searching from the address bar. Make sure to keep changes in order to confirm Ecosia as your default searching engine in Chrome. I gave this as excellent because the company or organization itself is great, and these are some of the information I searched about the organization. Christian, the creator of Ecosia, started Ecosia.org in December 2009 after a tour across the world helped him grasp the difficulties of deforestation. Yahoo, AOL, and DuckDuckGo are the part of the Microsoft Search Network, which also includes Ecosia.
Again, this is the Ecosia website evaluation. Excellent for legitimacy and accuracy, very good for relevance, very good for currency, excellent for authority and security, excellent for purpose, very good for features, excellent for accessibility, and lastly, excellent for organization.
In my own perspective, Ecosia was excellent in legitimacy because they provide us the best content and gave an accurate contents. Then I rate the website excellent in its relevance since today, in the 21st century, where almost everything was being searched and can find online, Ecosia provides best service. In addition to this, Ecosia also become relevant in terms of making reforestation more possible. Today, we are fighting the global warming and the deforestation of trees. This act and goal of Ecosia has a great impact and importance in this situation we are facing now. In currency, I rate them also excellent because they provide an updated result and innovative search engine. Since they was emerged in late 2009, they are giving more updated information to the users. In terms of security, Ecosia have excellent security. Ecosia is a very secure site, so we don't need to worry about our personal information because Ecosia will not share or sell our information to third parties. Ecosia did not store our searches permanently. They don't create personal profiles out based on our search history. They actually anonymize all searches when wanted. Ecosia is not using third-party tracker in order to prevent others from accessing our services. I rate them in purpose as excellent because obviously they have a very good purpose and goal, which is to achieve the reforestation of forests and acquire the knowledge of the relationship between globalization and climate change. Ecosia's features are excellence for me because it was a search engine that you may designate as your default in Safari, beginning with Apple's iOS 14 and iPad 14. It will also be one of the built-in alternative in Google Chrome for certain devices. This was my evaluation form for the Ecosia. To sum it up, I rate it in legitimacy, accuracy, relevance, currency, authority, security, purpose, future, accessibility, and organization as excellent.
So it's my turn to share Ecosia's website evaluation. So let's start with legitimacy. Is this website legit? So we'll see. So when it comes to legitimacy, I rated it as excellent. wanna know why? Simply because while using the website, I found out that Ecosia is very safe. It is a very secure site, so we don't need to worry about our personal information as Ecosia will not sell it to third parties. When it comes to relevance, I gave it an excellent rating, since Ecosia not only benefits the environment but also students like me, who are always utilizing search engines when I'm wondering about anything or when I'm doing research. We can go outdoors as tourism students to explore the sites and places, but with the aid of Ecosia, I can see what the place looks like through images and videos in Ecosia, even if I can't go outside. I evaluated the relevance as excellent since all of the data in Ecosia is reliable and error-free, and also the relevance in online world and today's situation is quite nice. So let's proceed to my currency evaluation. Ecosia, like Google, is a search engine. Ecosia also contains all of the most recent information that the user may be looking for, whether they are past, present, or future events. But I've observed that Google is still more updated compared to Ecosia and other search engines. Because in order to give the most accurate and dependable search results, Google is continually searching the internet for new information, which made them one of the best search engines in the world. Googlebot, the web crawling program, is used by Google to discover and collect information on the internet for addition in its index, while Ecosia's information is also up to date. Ecosia's layout, personalization choices, and even its search results and advertisement may be recognizable to users of other popular search engines. This is largely due to the fact that deliverables, results, and advertisements were given by Microsoft Bing, with Ecosia's own algorithms filtered in and for good measure, which pushes me to give it a rating of very good.
What I like about Ecosia is that it protects our searches from public scrutiny. Ecosia uses an encrypted connection so no one can see what users search for. It is very convenient because it will help prevent others from accessing our searches. Ecosia is dependable and trustworthy, so I gave it an excellent rating. Ecosia gave an overall web rating of 4 stars based on what I discovered.
Purpose. What I like most about the Ecosia search engines is its purpose. In every 45 searches, it's equivalent to 1 tree. 80% of its proceeds go to non-profit groups dedicated to reforestation. This website is indeed helpful. All the information that the user wants to know can be searched for and found in Ecosia. Imagine if they got the information they need while helping the environment. Many trees have been planted in response to many searches. Ecosia not only saves our environment and animals, but it also inspires us to take action, to make our planet a better place, to come together and be responsible children of our Mother Earth. It is difficult to restore our natural state, but they made it possible by creating a search engine, a simple search engine that will help to plant trees and save lives. In just simple searches, we can already contribute to make better changes. That's why I rated the purpose as excellent, as their aim is unique and very helpful, especially in light of the fact that the Earth's condition is not good due to human actions and climate change. Features. I rated the features of Ecosia as good, because one of them is Ecosia Travel. While browsing the website, I found out that it could be used for hotel bookings. For every hotel booking made through Ecosia, 25 trees are planted. The feature is nice as in simple bookings, tourists or guests can already help the environment to revive. Ecosia Travel is one of my favorite features in Ecosia. Ecosia's features like Eco Ads, Eco Online Shopping, Eco Links, etc. are used by Ecosia to earn and help the environment. Accessibility. It is easy to access, but Google is easier to use because it's the website I use to whenever I want to search for something. But I think if I'm going to use Ecosia for everyday searches, I'll get used to it too. To be honest, I also like its accessibility. I tried Ecosia website on my laptop, phone, and iPad, and it runs smoothly too. I had no problems while browsing and tried searching. To be honest, it's nice to feel like I'm getting the information I need while helping the environment, as all of my searches will contribute to the fund that Ecosia will use to plant trees. Maybe the only problem that will occur is the internet connection, because in order to use the application or website, you need to have internet access, just like other search engines. Ecosia had an application and a website that user could choose from. Again, it runs smoothly but not as smooth as Google, so I'll rate it as very good. I would recommend Ecosia to others, as the more user, the more trees that can be planted. Last is organization. It all started with Mr. Christian Kroll. He's Ecosia CEO. It started in 2009 after learning about environmental and social consequences of deforestation. Ecosia earned several awards between 2009 and 2011 for its innovative idea and rapid expansion in Europe and beyond way back 2014. Because of its social business concept, Ecosia was the first German firm to become a big corporation. Based on my evaluation, Ecosia organization non-profits are beneficial. The organization goal is exceptional. That's why I rated organization as excellent. So again, legitimacy, relevance, currency, authority, security, or privacy, purpose, and organization are rated as excellent. Features and accessibility are rated as very good.
This is my website evaluation. Legitimacy or accuracy, I rated as excellent, because from what I see now, I can say it is a legit platform when it comes to browsing. Ecosia is legit because using the Ecosia website, they get financial so that they can have a project regarding planting trees. For relevance, I rated as excellent, because it's excellent for me because the relevance of Ecosia is great, because it really contributes to our biodiversity for our endangered species. Through Ecosia, we can maintain the sustainability of our environment. For accuracy, I rated as excellent. As far as I can see, it is the updated. Everything that happens in Ecosia is released or published with detailed reports, and they also provide updates about tree plantings. For authority or security, I rated as excellent. It's excellent because based on what they said, all the information they collected is never given to others. Here, privacy is also the privacy of Ecosia. With every data they collect, they have created protection to ensure that the data they get will be safe. For features, I rated as good. The features are just very good for me because they have features like eco ads, images, video, website that are still involved in their purpose. For accessibility, I rated as good. The accessibility of Ecosia is good for me because for the first timers to use Ecosia, it seems like it's hard to access. You still have to go or click to access what's inside the websites. For organization, I rated as excellent. The organization of Ecosia is excellent for me because based on what I read, Ecosia is a private organization that gives a lot of donations for reforestation. With the size of their organization, they help a lot. They plant a lot of trees which is good. So again, this is my website evaluation in Ecosia. Legitimacy or accuracy is rated as excellent. Relevance is rated as excellent. Currency is rated as excellent. Authority or security is rated as excellent as well. Purpose is rated as very good. Features is rated as good. Accessibility is rated as good. Organization is rated as excellent.
After evaluating the website, we decided to add some pros and cons of Ecosia website. So here are the pros as well as the cons. Let's tackle the pros. First is Ecosia is also a search engine like Ask.com, Google, Bing, etc. So all of the information that the user wants to know can easily found by Ecosia. Followed by Ecosia use 80% of their proceeds to non-profit programs that focus on deforestation. Third is it's easy to access. Fourth, good features act like eco ads, eco links, eco online shopping, and Ecosia travel.
Protect user searches. Does not employ third-party trackers to prevent others from accessing user searches. Dependable and trustworthy website. Ecosia can assist in the free reversal of the worst consequences of climate change. There are no seeds, no gardening knowledge, and no need to fly to a hot climate.
For now, I will discuss the pros of Ecosia. You can see how much money Ecosia makes from searches as well as how much money we spend on trees, marketing, and salaries. Ecosia removes about 1 kilogram of CO2 from the atmosphere as a result. Searching with us enables you to incorporate carbon reductions into your regular activity. It lets the user to contribute to this worthy cause without exerting any work. If you don't like to be tracked, Ecosia allows you to turn it off yourself.
Now let's talk about the cons or the disadvantages of Ecosia. First one is Ecosia search engine is Bing, which is quite as good as Google when it comes to certain things like video searches. Second is it only displays a few photographs in search result. Third is it's possible that you won't be able to find your query result on Ecosia at all the times. And lastly, make users download their various extensions.
I think this will be the end of our video. I'm CATLHENE MACATANGAY.
And I am Joyz Batibot.
And I'm LINONG.
And I'm JANINE NAPUTO. Thank you for watching! Bye!